a wander back in time to see how deep is your love. That's Deliciously Morton.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it, challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Big it up, big it up. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. This is Dylan Kimlin live from the Queensland Pickleball Championships. Day 4 action underway here at Redcliffe. Focus Pickleball Redcliffe, wonderful venue to which we will get started with our next division of the 4.0 men's 35 plus doubles. And we are set for an absolute cracker to get us started. Got the sock man, Brad Klass. He is playing with Cale Hodgson representing Yeppoon. And they're up against the fierce combination of Dawson and Milne. I've had the pleasure of calling all of these fellas multiple times, and let me tell you, this is going to be an exciting one to get us started. 0-0 Hodgson to bring it in. This will be 3 games to 11, win by 2. Should we get to a third game, the gentlemen will swap at 6. Oh, shake and bake, put away. Dawson flinging that one. Nice shot. First points on the board for the duo closest to camera. Oh, any attempt there from Klass, not to be. Could see the intent. Oh, we got a foot fault called by official Adrian Gray. And that's a bummer because that was a great rally. As expected, we've got a fiery start from these gentlemen. Bang. Good thing there's a fence behind our court for all of our spectators. That one was coming with sheer velocity. Ooh, nearly. Great effort. Yeah, well left. Now there will be a side out. Official Adrian Gray calling this one, current president of Pickleball Queensland. Thank you for his service, as always. And another good leave. We are seeing the gentleman wallop it a bit. Conditions thus far this morning, a nice cool morning here at Redcliffe. Bit cloudy. So sun's a bit sporadic. Wind not really a factor. Called wide. Thank goodness there's no wind too. Redcliffe is known for its windy conditions. Oh, Sockman gets away with one there. Pop-up opportunity to wallop it. Yeah, nice. Paddle slap of the body, catches it well. And that there will be the second server. We can see that Kloss and Hodgson are opting to stack. Brad Kloss taking the forehand side of the court down the middle. Sockman unsuccessful there. Got to say, gentlemen, you're looking stunning with their matching green and white coordinated outfits. For Milne and Dawson, fellas, you need to do a bit better next time. Foot fault on the side of Brad Kloss. And that is unfortunate. He did have appropriate kitchen position there, couldn't put it away. Big toe waggled onto the kitchen. Speed up into the net. Good crowd here, as you can see. Many spectators in the back grandstand watching. As well as on the side, we've got games going all around us this morning. Great transition, nice drop. That is such a good shot. 7-shot drop gets the job done. Another point, we have a timeout on the side of Kloss and Hodgson. If you are a local player in the Brisbane, Sunny Coast region, highly recommend coming on down to Redcliffe or Morayfield this weekend. Got a mix of events across both venues. I was in Morayfield the last 2 days. You can catch all of the footage for that on the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. All of our footage today will be also available on the YouTube channel, as well as Pickleball Queensland Facebook. Be broadcasting everything throughout the day and tomorrow for all of our gendered doubles and mixed events. Utilising the Franklin X40s for our outdoor events today and tomorrow. Should be a great time. Thank you to Franklin for being the official ball of Pickleball Australia. Fellas have returned to the court. We can get started once more. Currently 5-1-2. Hodgson getting caught there. Tried speeding the ball up on the full, not necessarily the right shot. Unfortunate for Kale, however. Milne and Dawson are on fire. Transition attempt not to be, side out. Currently a 5-point deficit for the combination of Kloss and Hodgson. Need to get some points on the board for this game one. Oh, backhand drive by the sock man. Not to be. Side out once more. These fellas are on fire currently. Minimal mistakes. Playing with a little bit more aggression. We have another timeout here on the side of Kloss and Hodgson. We are going to go to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back live straight after this to continue our game one of this gold medal. And return goes long there. We can see what the intent is. Definite aggressive play on the duo close to the screen. They are definitely winning because of it. Oh, return error for Klaus. Double timeouts used, by the way. Both teams get 2 timeouts per game, 1 medical timeout for the entirety of the match. So there's no more timeouts on the side of white on the furthest of screen. Nice shot. I can see a strategy change, by the way. I did mention earlier that Hodgson and Klaus were opting to stack, but it seems that Hodgson is now on the middle of the court, so utilising the what we refer to as the left side of the court. As such, his forehand is in the middle. That doesn't work out well for him. They have to defend a game point situation for the duo of Milne and Dawson. Got a sneak peek just on the left side there. Kerry Gray, tournament director for the Redcliffe portion of this QPC event. Have to give her a massive thank you. She's walking straight over to me, so I'm assuming she's telling me what the next game is we're going to broadcast. Hello, Kerry. I was just giving you a big shout out. Yeah, you can't escape it. You come to my desk, you're going to get talked about. I'll just take a photo of this game. Oh. Ooh, that'll be a good game. Okay, thank you. That was a really solid transition there for the duo of Klaus and Hodgson. However, the slower one they couldn't put over, which it tends to be a common thing we see. The hard balls, everyone gets back, and that ball goes wide. First game will go to the duo of Milne and Dawson. Just electric pickleball. They just made minimal errors. Offensive play was on point. Lots of errors on the side of their opposition, however, and for the duo of Klaus and Hodgson, they got a little bit of work to do in game 2. Supportive Kerry on the side. What a superstar she is, also from the European pickleball scene, giving some words of encouragement to the team. For Milne and Dawson, not much needs to be changed for their efforts. They just keep chipping away, doing what they're doing. It's clearly working. Great turnout for today's QPC here at Redcliffe. I do believe our next divisions will be, let me get up the scorecard that I just received from Tournament Director Gray, be the 50-plus men's doubles 4.0 and above, Andrade and Field versus T and Frisbee. That will be a good game as well. We're being spoilt to get us started with for today's footage. Have to give a big shout out to our local council, City of Morton Bay, sponsoring the Queensland Pickleball Championships. They do so much for our pickleball scene here in the Morton Bay region, helping so many clubs. We'd like to thank them for doing so. Speed up is good. We can see a change of strategy here on the side of Klaus and Hodgson. They're coming out firing. Fighting fire to fire, so to speak, considering how well Milne and Dawson played in game 1. Strategy change was needed. We'll see if that was called in or not. Got a couple legends of the Hervey Bay scene watching just on that gate there. You can see Dennis talking to Matt Rocco. Hopefully we'll see them feature later on today. What a recovery. There we go. Good rally Klaus and Hodgson have come out swinging. It's always a bit tricky when I'm commentating another commentator. So for Brad, I'll try not to be overly positive or negative. I'm trying to be super neutral here. I recall a couple of games that I covered with my fellow co-commentator, Gordon Watson. And if anything, I was a little bit brutal in my commentary on his game. So I'm trying not to do that as well. Oh, Hodgson backhand flick down the right side, not to be. Can see the intent. I just keep praising how well Milne and Dawson are. Thus far, they seem to have settled a little bit. And got the game one victory. They can't take their foot off the pedal, however. Last time I had a game with Brad Klaus was in the MPL finals in Melbourne at the Jar. What a great venue that is. Shout out to the MPL team if you're watching. I happened to see the big boss himself, Ronnie Shell, on a particular broadcast in the PPA tour over there. Always looking for the limelight, Ron, eh? Absolute legend he is. Net roll unsuccessful for Hodgson. Woo, good hands. Double smash attempt. And the fellas, I mentioned earlier, started a little bit chilled out. They've changed that quick smart. A 2-point lead. We have a ball on court. There we go, can bring it in once more. So it seems that Klaus and Hodgson have gone back to the stacking method with Klaus taking left side. That's a great shot down the middle. I always find the strategy changes of our teams so interesting, what they're going through at the time and why they're making certain decisions. So clearly in this, Coach Kerry Pryor on the side has given some advice to the fellas and they've opted to take it on board. Understandably so. Kerry did take a silver medal yesterday, so she's got that championship mentality. Oh, what a rally, good hands. Transition was there too for Ben, unfortunate in the end. Ooh, single-handed backhand. They would have got their crowd on their feet. Had Cluss able to capitalise on it. Unlucky. It seems thus far that we are seeing lots of dinking errors. The transition seems to be okay. That both teams are getting to the net okay, but the errors are resulting from cross-dink incidents that are occurring. And as I mentioned earlier, for Milne and Dawson, they're not making many changes in their strategy. It's clearly working. Brings up the second server for them. Called out. Defense, defense. Incredible resets from the duo of Milne and Dawson. Had a challenge on the side of Cluss and Hodgson. Official Gray has confirmed it is out. Fantastic play from the gentleman furthest from screen. They find themselves with a 4-point lead. Oh, shaken back ×2. They are ripping the ball right now. Inching ever closer to that gold medal. We have a timeout on the side of Kale and Brad. They're going to have a breather. We're going to have a commercial break. We'll be back live straight after this.
A wander back in time to see how deep is your love. That's Deliciously Morton.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it, challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Welcome back, everyone. Once again, thank you to our sponsors, City of Morton Bay, as well as 6-0 Paddles. See the big banner there for the 6-0 on the right side. Dale and the team been supporting Focus Pickleball Redcliffe, the venue that we're currently playing at, as well as Queensland Pickleball Championships and PAQ for many years now. We thank them both for their continued support of the Australian pickleball space, especially here in Queensland. Oh, Hodgson had the chance. And I honestly just think this is just coming down to the relentless offense from the duo of Milne and Dawson. They're driving nice and low, causing multiple pop-ups. Now there's a side out. Can the fellas in white make the most of their opportunities? Oh, that's a net roll. Unfortunate for Milne and Dawson. 6-point deficit for Cluss and Hodgson to start building upon. Nice down to the feed, shoe hunting. Relentless Kinchin prowess on display right now for Milne and Dawson. We have seen a couple of Dinking errors on the side of the gentleman with the lead. Hopefully not a trend that continues for them. Firefight volley battle goes in the way of Milne and Dawson. Ball's been walloped over to our ladies currently on court. Oh my goodness, got some absolute superstars playing on the court just behind this one. Recovery is good. Diving effort. Oh, they survive again. Milne and Dawson, just absolute rock solid defense thus far. Multiple times they've been in a scrap. Have dug deep. Tremendous effort. Deep dink earning attempt. I can see exactly what Milne and Dawson were attempting there. Unfortunately, final dink didn't go the way that was planned. However, well crafted. The earning opportunity was definitely on. Return error there on the side of Class. And this brings up a gold medal point for the duo of Milne and Dawson. Ooh, wanted to finish with a bang, side out. Klaus and Hodgson getting another attempt here, stack on effect. Service error, that stings. We have a challenge on the side of Klaus, confirmed out by official Gray. Good volley battle once more. Milne and Dawson just seem to have the quicker hands at the moment. Once again, find themselves with that gold medal point. And that's all she wrote. Gold medal will go to the duo of Milne and Dawson for this division. Tremendous play for the fellas. Thank you to official Adrian Gray for calling this game. And as always, thank you for watching. Klaus and Hodgson will take the silver. We have plenty more pickleball action for you throughout the day, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just wait for our next division to get started. We will leave the stream up for you. As soon as our next set of teams are ready to go, we can get cracking once more. This is Dylan Kimlin live from the Queensland Pickleball Championships, live at Focus Pickleball Redcliffe. And we will be back live. Actually, we'll remain live, but I will leave things muted for now until our next set of teams are ready to go. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Queensland Pickleball Championships live from Focus Pickleball Redcliffe. About to get started with our next division gold medal underway. 50 plus 4.0 men's gold. Closest to camera, we have the duo of Tech T and his partner Frisbee, and he is up against the duo of Andrade and Field. And Christian has immediately started as he usually does. Thumping that down the middle. Has amazing striking prowess, does Christian Andrade. And immediately, the aggressive play has worked out once more. Big grin on his face. And you can see a stacking duo here on the side of Tony Field and Andrade. Does not surprise me whatsoever. Tony Field has ridiculously fast hands with that forehand side. Yep, and there it is. However, that one walloped a bit too long, goes long. And Tech T will be returning this ball. Oh no, that was called in. Okay. Nice. Michael Frisbee ripping that one down the middle, earning a side out. This will be 3 games to 11, win by 2. Should we get to a game 3, the players will swap at 6, utilising the Franklin X40s. The fellas just coming in to have a query regarding the score, I believe. There we go, currently 0-1. Let's get back underway. Oh, Christian, nice shot. Tuck it into the corner. Beautifully placed. And that there forces the second server. Field getting caught there, 1-1, tied game. Ooh, you can see what Field was opting for. Sneaky smash on the right side of the kitchen. However, too much paprika on that one, goes out. Second point earned for the duo of T and Frisbee. I've had the pleasure of versing Field and Andrade several times at Beanley Pickleball. Shout out to the Beanley team if you're watching. I hope you're all doing well. And these two are terrifying on the court when you got to go up against them, let me tell you that. Oh, I was going to say, how did Frisbee get a paddle to that? Forehand roll called long. I had to give Field a little bit of a rousing earlier before this game as he was practicing tennis serves on our pickleball court, to which I had to promptly remind him that we are playing pickleball, sir. The gentlemen have come in once more to discuss okay, it looks like the point wasn't awarded. The gentlemen have come to a conclusion and we can... Two, 2-1. Nice forehand roll. Oh, Frisbee had the opportunity. Forehand flick not to be straight into the net, unfortunately. Nice there from T. Return, air up. Ooh, Field trying to recover down the side. Can see that Field and Andrade opting for a half stack, so they're only stacking when they're on the offensive side, so that means when they're serving. Net roll, T recovers, ball's good. Frisbee sends that into the stands. Double error there for Frisbee. Hopefully not a trend that continues. Side out once more, Tony Field with the ball in hand. See Andrade and Field opting to stack once more. Andrade with a tweener in the middle of that just because. Don't know if it was necessary, Christian, but forever the entertainer. That there is the second server, currently 3-2-2. Oh, poach attempt, backhand straight into the net. And that there is a side out. Tech T, Michael Frisbee getting it back. Close game to get us started. 2-3 right now. Forehand roll for Field. Unsuccessful. That'll bring up a tied game, currently 3-3. Oh, T had the chance down the left side. Nice get. Andrade covers, however, flicks it down the right side. Beautifully placed. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, when photographer Nay Pink wanted to have a chat about some stuff. Obviously, obliged to do so. Thank you to all of our photography staff covering all of our events thus far. Ball's called wide. Meanwhile, T and Frisbee are running amok. They've got themselves a bunch of points in a quick period of time. Currently 7-3-2. Tony Field not mucking around. He thought about it, flying through the air, Christian Andrade, however, opted to let it go. Probably would have copped a bit of a rousing from his partner Tony had he hit that ball. Oh, look at him go, bang down near the feet. Andrade, solid setup, smacking it down the middle. Nice offense there from Frisbee and T, keeping the opposition back. Nice drive from Field. 1 point game, the fellas have come back. Frisbee and T are now the ones that have to respond, try and settle the ship if they could. Got a Di Cameron and Remy Marek sprinting off the court to get onto their game. I believe they may have a gold medal. No doubt should be an exciting game if they are in that. Andrade down the middle, great roll. Ties things up, 7 apiece. Yeah, nice play. Frisbee caught fielding off guard there. My apologies, by the way, the score wrong. Misheard the official. It's currently 8-6 T serving. Yeah, nice forehand roll. Field is deceptive. He hits the ball under the net line. Gets enough topspin on it so when it rips up at you, it comes so fast. You have to make an instant decision whether it's going out or whether to strike it back. Eight. T with a mishap. 7-8, my apologies. The old baseline lob works out for Field in the end. Now they've tied things up, 8-8. Ooh. Andrade in full flight there. T lucky not to cop that one. Ball hitting the net instead. Side out once more, currently 8-8-1. Bang, shoe hunting once more. Andrade walloping it down at the shoelaces. Everyone collectively held their breath waiting for that one. Slight breeze picking up here at Redcliffe. Typically the breeze blows very strongly towards our camera, so that back right corner that is closest to camera is where the wind typically blows to. However, it's not really a factor today. As a result, lots of clouds in the air. Which I'm sure the players aren't that upset about because it's actually quite warm for a winter's day. So sun isn't really an issue, wind isn't an issue. Nice temperature. I'm sure everyone's... Oh, it's gone wide from Frisbee, super close. I'm sure everyone's quite enjoying the pickleball conditions currently on our courts. It's unfortunate because the last Queensland event we did here was the Queensland Pickleball Tour and the final day got rained out. So it's thankfully not the case today, for now anyway. Nice shot there by Frisbee. Yep, well played by Andrade. Getting a lot of smashes put away. They finally take the lead. They've been chipping away for so long here. For the duo of T and Frisbee, they seem to be stuck in a bit of a rut here. Tony Field, look at him go. Forehand roll down into the corner, great shot. And that brings up a game point situation for our first game of the 50 plus 4.0. That goes long. That'll do it. Andrade and Field will take game one. Fiery first game to get us started. We're going to bounce into a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Be back live straight after this.
Big it up, big it up.
A wander back in time to see how deep is your love. That's Deliciously Morton.
Welcome back, everyone. Dylan here live from the Queensland Pickleball Championships. Do have to give a big shout out once more to Salming. Had a lovely chat with their team yesterday at Morayfield. If you are heading down to the Morayfield Sports and Events Centre for the other half of the Queensland Pickleball Championships, please pop into their stores and have a chat. Both them and Pickleball Mania got some wonderful wares on display. The Salming shoes are the way to go playing indoors and outdoors. Do you find yourself slipping on the court or struggle to be off balance? Typically it's to do with your footwear. They have super grippy gum rubbers outsoles will give you complete confidence in your grip. And the midsole will make sure you're on balance and ready to attack at any moment. Speaking of attacking at any moment, the duo of Field and Andrade were a little bit shaky to get started, but then came out firing towards the end half of that game one. As a result, taking the victory for it. If you are tuning in and watching, remember you can catch all the footage on the Pickleball Queensland Facebook page, Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. Ensure that you've followed and subscribed all of their work. And if you are interested in my work, I do cover all of the tournaments around the country. Please follow my Facebook and Instagram pages, Dylan Kimlin Commentary and Broadcasts. To see all the action in Australia and around the country, we're about to get started once more in Game 2 Pickleball. The duo of Field and Andrade to bring it in 0-0. Backhand flick double time, getting a jump on their opposition. First points on the board for Andrade and Field. I reckon Tony Field was considering an ATP there. Impossible angle. It's a well-known field that you can't hit ATPs at Redcliffe, mate. It's a regular joke between a lot of our players here regarding our amazing nets. Bang! Down at the feet. Kristen reaching up, plucking that like an apple out of a tree. 0-1-2. Side out once more. Ooh, did that hit T's paddle? We'll see what the call is. The ball's definitely gone out. Just whether it struck a paddle on the way through. Got a Redcliffe legend. David there carrying some food just behind the fence. Very high up in the tennis community. Volunteering today to support all of our pickleball players. We thank him very much for doing so. ATP is good. Play on. Frisbee on the attack. Oh, can't convert the backhand roll. Great ATP defense there. Tech T and ripped that perfectly. That was a solid pickup there from Andrade. Realised that Frisbee's footwork had pushed him to the right side of the court, flogged it down in the middle. Oh, Tony Field, my goodness. Backhand roll. Paddle in the air, waving to his adoring fans in the crowd. He is a beloved figure in the Beaton Lee pickleball space. Yeah, there we go. Sockman Brad Klaus with a mouthful of, what was that, sausage roll, hot dog, something, cheering on Tony. And it looks like we have a timeout on the side of T and Frisbee. Fella's going to have a reassessment over their play at the moment and what they can do better. So the duo of Andrade and Field, they're on fire to get started. Christian looks like he's just about ready to have a swim. Looks super laid back there on the left side. Got superstar Di Cameron heading to her courts. We've got so many wonderful players here at the Queensland Pickleball Championships. The vibe is so good, by the way. Everyone's having a great time. So many refs too, I should point out. I have to give a big thank you to all of our officials for calling the events this weekend at Queensland Pickleball Championships. We have a ball on court. And I believe that is from young superstar Oliver Novick, who's currently playing his game. Lydia's just got the ball to the head. That's probably a good thing that wasn't on camera. She just got a good falcon to the noggin. Hopefully she's okay. Either way, we can recommence play. Oh, that's so good. Andrade's done that twice now. Recognised the momentum shift for his opposition to Frisbee, walloped it way back in the corner. Just great pickleball. Ernie is good. Look at him go. Footwork on display. Andrade earning it back once more for his side. Currently 6-0. Once again, thank you to 6-0, one of the platinum sponsors of the Queensland Pickleball Championships. Called out. That brings up the big 7. Fellas closest to screen are on fire at the moment. T and Frisbee must respond to stop this momentum building from their opposition. And again. So we've seen that happen 3 times now. This is definitely a reoccurring trend. Frisbee gets caught, dinking, pushing to the right side. His opposition able to flick it to the gap. Whoa, look at him go. Is there a foot fault though? Yes, there is. Superman Andrade. Unfortunately, mate, you landed in the kitchen. Highlight play, I might add. 8-0-2. Oh, Tony Field walloping it a bit too much. That goes left. Side out once more, T to bring it in. Oh, through the legs, nutmeg, great shot. Frisbee bouncing on that one. Yeah, nice drive from Frisbee, ripping that one mere inches over the net. Top spin applied. Coco, you can hop on court if you want. Just interrupt the fellas, you'll be right. Should be no doubt getting on after this rally. Oh, T going for it. Here she is now, the Melbourne Mavericks superstar. Looking calm and composed as ever. Currently 1-8-2. Speaking of superstars, there's a certain lady wearing a high-vis shirt just behind our official that I need to give a shout-out to. And that there is Michelle. Is currently coming to have a chat with our ref. She is the current Pickleball Queensland secretary. Absolute unsung hero of the Australian pickleball space. Does so much work for all of us. If you are playing at the events this weekend, I insist, it's the rare time that as a commentator I ask the crowd to do anything, but it would be to thank our tournament staff and officials. They've done so much work to ensure that everyone has a positive experience. Michelle's been doing it for a long time now. Very positive influence on the Queensland pickleball scene. We thank her very much for doing so. Oh, Andrade playing pinata at the moment. So many smash attempts working in his way. Frisbee to bring it in once more, 1-9. Nice speed up. Down low, forcing the pop up, goes long. Frisbee with a double defend there of the speed up. And was well played though. The gentleman close to the screen able to finish that one off. Lower beers long. Side out once more, currently 9-2. Field to bring it in. The fellas inching ever closer to that gold medal. Oh, cheeky. Tony Field, subtle drop in the left side of the kitchen. Wonderfully placed. Has so much touch, Tony does. Second server. Ah, nice shot by Tech T. Jumped up high, climbed on that ladder, whopped it down. Catching Field off guard. That brings up a 5-point deficit for the duo of Frisbee and T. This is game 2. 3-9. 6-point deficit. Patient pickleball there for T. Stayed back, waiting for his opportunity. However, in the end, Tony Field just relentless as always. 9-3, you can hear the breeze starting to pick up a little bit here at Redcliffe. Ooh. Looked like Andrade was considering pulling the trigger there, got caught doing so. Good speed up. Backhand roll from Frisbee is good. Earns that side out, 3-9-1. This is better from the gentleman furthest from screen. They need to build some momentum here, though. Get some points on the board. That is really well placed. Tech T got caught while moving. Couldn't capitalise. It's so awkward when you hit. Trying to catch that ball while sprinting in down low. Oh, what an angle. Tony Field. Absolutely unreal shot to the left side, forcing the side out once more. Nice speed up, brings up a gold medal point for the gentleman closest to camera. Bang, net roll will secure it. Andrade and Field will take the shinies in this exchange for Tech T. Michael Frisbee, they will receive the silvers. Thank you to our official for calling this game, and as always, thank you for tuning in live at the Queensland Pickleball Championships. This is Dylan Kimlin at Focus Pickleball Redcliffe. We will leave the stream on. Plenty of footage for you to watch throughout the day. Got to find out who's on next. We'll be back live, or rather back with audio in a matter of minutes. If you are tuning in for the long run and wondering why I do shut the audio down, it's because I actually leave the booth to go and get our scorecards set up. And as a result, we don't know who could be standing next to the table saying things. So it's just better for everyone that I quickly turn the audio off but leave the video on so you guys can see everything going on around the courts. We'll be back live in a matter of moments to find out who's on next for our Queensland Pickleball Championship. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Queensland Pickleball Championships. This is Dylan Kimlin live from Focus Pickleball Redcliffe. About to get underway with our next set of games. Set for another thriller. We've had them all day. It's going to be our 50 plus 4.0 women's doubles division. And I've covered all of these ladies many times. They are absolute superstars in their field. Morris and Doncaster just closest to screen in the red and blue, and they will be up against the duo of Highland and Thomas. Our officials just having a chat with them regarding all the rules and such. These ladies know exactly what they're doing. They've done it for so long. Utilising the Franklin X40s. This will be 3 games to 11, win by 2. Should we get to a third game, the players will swap at 6. Been a wonderful day thus far here at Redcliffe. Conditions are pretty nice. We've got cloud cover, a little bit of a breeze. Nice and cool temperature, but the sun is a bit bitey, admittedly. Fair to say it's a bit drier than usual here at Redcliffe. But for a winter's day, it's a warm winter's day. So I think the players would be enjoying themselves on the court. Now, beautiful show courts as always. Packed full of spectators. Big grandstand behind it. Seats left and right of the court. Just behind your show court here, if you've never been to Redcliffe, we have 3 other show courts. So 4 show courts total of the same size as the one that you're currently looking at. Plenty of room. Now, wonderful new nets that we put in a couple of months ago, serving us well. I was just saying to 2 of our Sunshine Coast superstars who happen to be standing next to me watching the game behind me that all of our ladies are all colour coordinated. I have to say the gentleman for QPC this week needs to step their game up. As we can see in the dark tops with the pink skirts, ladies, Hannah Thomas and her partner of Highland just warming up. I go and mention that they're colour coordinated, and then Rosa Morris hops on with a completely different shirt to her partner Doncaster. Thank you, Rosa. All right, let's get us started. The duo furthest from screen of... I just realised the scoreboard said Hillary. That is not the case. It's Highland. Good old autocorrect doing its thing. Highland and Thomas. And we are good to go. Let's get started. Currently 0-0. And we have an immediate side out. I reckon Naomi Doncaster has been in the game longer than I have. I have to ask her after this game. I nearly got taken out by a ball from Martin Clark. They're just playing in the court right in front of me. Nice point. Thankfully, I've got my umbrella above my head that saved the day. As I was saying, though, Doncaster's been in the scene for such a long time. Wonderful role model for our sport. It's great to see her in a medal match. And that sounds like it hit the top of the paddle. Unlucky there for Morris. Drop error there for Thomas. No miscommunication. Both were going through the middle. Ball is long. Just short. You can see Doncaster just got caught reaching there, the top of the paddle striking the ball. We must be having a medal presentation going on. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but there's a lot of wooing going on. Oh, what a recovery. Oh, Morris did so well there, lunging to the left. Incredible play. Currently 2-6-2. Oh, nice play. Doncaster capitalising on that. Bit of a stalemate here between our teams. Both have been stuck on the same scores for a little while. No one really getting a burst of momentum. Oh, Thomas had the smash opportunity, couldn't pounce on it. Pop up. Doncaster and Morris combining raw power, double smash to the net. Well played. Currently 3-7-1. Nice play there, Hannah Thomas smacking it to the right corner. Or rather, your left corner, her right. Oh, cheeky net roll. Hits it hard, hits it soft. Either way, points are one. Earning that side out. Liz Highland to bring it in. How good was that recovery from Morris? She went back, defended, went flying into the back net. He's good to go, however. Nice smash. Right side. It's been said that Rosa Morris is supremely fit. I was talking to a couple of ladies earlier that have played against her before, and it is so difficult to score points on her because she simply does not give up. She's constantly running, constantly trying to defend, as we can see her doing so now. Nice drop attempt. The shot from Thomas goes wide. And the point is one. We only have a 2-point deficit for the duo of Morris and Doncaster. Nice defense. Ooh, forehand roll attempt. Unsuccessful for Morris. Side out once more. Highland to bring it in. 7-5-1. The ladies are having a discussion about whether they should have been hit or not. Regardless, paddle did touch ball. Second server. And there's a returning error. We have a game point situation for the duos in the pink skirts. 10-5-2. Thomas to bring it in. Ooh, just reaching out of range. Side out once more. Morris and Doncaster get another chance here. Oh, drop attempt from Doncaster. Could see exactly what she was attempting. Just waited a bit too much to the left. The gap was definitely there. And that brings up another game point situation for Thomas. And Highland sends that fly in, and that goes way over court. All of the fellas that are currently playing on the court behind us have no idea that the ball's there. Dennis, it's right at your feet. There we go. Thank you, Martin Clark. He's realised we had the entire court staring at him, but he's recognised what's happened. Okay. And game one will go to the duo of Highland and Thomas. Exciting first game to be started with. And as we move into game two, we will bounce into a commercial break. Thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting the Queensland Pickleball Championships.
Big it up, big it up.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Welcome back, everyone. Just waiting for our players to come back on the court. There we go. Let's get started once more. 0-0. Doncaster to serve. Game two underway. If you are just tuning in, combination of Highland and Thomas did take the first one. Woo! Fiery start to get us going. Good hands from the ladies on court. And there's a side out. Thomas wandering to the wrong side of the court. She's all good. I will admit I'm a little bit distracted. We just had a rolling Matt Rocco nearly roll into my table just in front of my court on the court. That you're currently watching the one behind this one. So I had to ensure that he's okay. Can confirm he is. What a diving effort that was. Currently 1-0. Side out once more. Quick couple of points here for Morris and Doncaster. Oh, down to the feet. Struck top of the paddle there for Morris, unfortunate. Get a score update from our official. Yeah, currently 3-3. Oh, Doncaster down to the feet. Smacking those shins. Great shot. Still 3-3, second server. Nice recovery. Forehand roll, net record. Poor old Morris just going for a wander. Would have defended that one well too. 1 point lead thus far for Hannah Thomas and Liz Highland. Oh, Morris has hit the top of the paddle again. She's done that twice now. Did it in game one as well. That's unfortunate. Definite smash opportunity gone begging. Returning error. 1 point game. Oh, no. Doncaster missed the ball. Morris tried recovering it, unfortunately. Didn't work out well. Would have looked good had they pulled it off. I don't know if that was intentional from Thomas. She's caressed the ball to the right side of court, well placed. Oh, drive attempt for Thomas, not to be. Side out once more. Good recovery from Doncaster. Morris is there. Oh, forehand drive into the net, unsuccessful. Doncaster to bring it in once more, currently 5-5-2. Nice double-handed backhand drive. Morris responds. Ooh, into the net, side out once more. Oh, Hannah Thomas flying through the air. Wonderful strike of the ball. Ooh, drive attempt not to be. Second server. Oh, net roll. Repeat drives there from Highland. Great shot. Down low, catching Morris off guard. 2 point lead. Great defence there. Highland recognising that her partner had gone for a wander defending that last ball. Covered to the middle of the court, covered it well. 8-5-2. Another tip of the paddle for the duo of Doncaster and Morris. And we have a timeout here. The ladies inching ever closer to that gold medal point. We're going to quickly jump into a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back live straight after this.
A wander back in time to see how deep is your love. That's Deliciously Morton.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Welcome back, everyone. Another side out. The timeout clearly worked in favour of the duo of Morris and Doncaster. Can they get some points on the board? Thomas lets it go, goes long. Oh, top of the battle, unsuccessful for Morris. Service area, second. Serve Thomas to bring it in. That brings up a gold medal point for the duo of Highland and Thomas. Oh, Doncaster had the chance, whops it wide, and the gold will go to Highland and Thomas. Morris and Doncaster taking the silver. Thank you to our official for calling this game. And as always, thank you for tuning in and watching the Queensland Pickleball Championships live at Focus Pickleball Redcliffe. Dylan Kimlin here. We're going to leave the stream going. I'm going to shut down the audio for now. Find out who our next set of games are. We'll be back live.